In 1988, it was easy to fall in love with a beautiful brown-eyed baby girl. Julia Marie's sweet spirit and gentle nature were evident right from the beginning, but our lives were to change abruptly. It was March 13th, 2010, when I dropped Julia off at the airport. She was headed down to Miami Beach for her spring break. As a hard-working college student, she wanted a few days in the sun. But our lives were to change abruptly on March 13th, 2010, as I dropped Julia off at the airport, gave her a hug, and watched her go through the doors with her luggage trailing behind for the last time. Julie was going down to Miami Beach for her spring break, like so many other college students. She just wanted a few days in the sun. 2 days later, on March 15th, 2010, my husband and I were awakened by a loud knocking on the door. It was 10:38. Who could be at our door at this time of night? We went down to find 2 policemen. The first thing they did was ask us a question. Was Julia our daughter? After we told them she was, we went in and sat down in our living room. To hear the next words were life-changing. They told us they found our daughter's body. The shock and the horror set in quickly. Our lives were never to be the same. Nothing made sense. Julia loved life. She loved health and fitness. How could this be? How could my daughter have died before me? She was too young. She had too much going for her in her life. So I waited. 5 months later, we finally received toxicology reports. We learned that she had an extraordinarily high dose of GHB in her bloodstream. I didn't really know what GHB even was. Finding out that it was a date rape drug confused me even more. Julia wasn't a drug user. How did this get in her system? I continued to wait. It wasn't until over a year later when we were finally encouraged to hire an investigator, having found out nothing since up to that time. Our investigator found out that Julia also had no alcohol in her bloodstream. And he found evidence that pointed to 2 suspects being with her that night. For this reason, I pursue justice for Julia. My mission is not only to bring justice for Julia, but I want to be a voice for the countless families who have been victims to date rape drugs and victims of injustice. Also, having experienced the tragic loss of my 21-year-old daughter, I want to be a guiding force for parents who have experienced similar loss. I want them to know that there is hope beyond the brokenness, even when everything seems dark. Your donation will help fund my book, and it will help my cause. Also, a percentage of the campaign proceeds will go to a nonprofit who also seeks to bring awareness and impact lives. So thank you for supporting, sharing, and donating.